More news coming in. Farooq Abdullah has taken on Ghulam Nabi Azad. Farooq has told Ghulam Nabi Azad, check your facts. Dr. Farooq Abdullah has taken on Ghulam Nabi Azad after those statements are made by Ghulam Nabi Azad. While speaking to NDA today, he spoke about the fact that the Abdullahs seek meetings with the Prime Minister and the Home Minister only secretly at night, is what he said. They also knew about the abrogation of Article 370 and they speak in a way which is in fact to insult Hindus and appease Islamists, is what Azad said. They visit temples to in fact make Hindus happy, but otherwise abuse India to please Islamists.
क्या वजह है कि इनको ये लगा है कि फारूक अब्दुल्ला को हर रास्ते से बदनाम करना है, फारूक अब्दुल्ला को घसीटना हर चीज़ में? गुलाम नबी साहब, अपने फैक्ट्स को ज़रा ठीक तरह से देखिए. आपका कौन एजेंट है जो प्राइम मिनिस्टर के घर में बैठा है, या आपका कौन सा एजेंट है जो अमित शाह साहब के घर में बैठा है जो आपको ये खबरें सुना रहा है? लोगों को ज़रा बता दीजिए, उसका नाम बता दीजिए कि लोग समझ जाएं कि सच क्या है और झूठ क्या है.
All right, so you heard, in fact, Dr. Farooq Abdullah saying that Ghulam Nabi Azad must be checking his facts. Now, India Today earlier spoke to Farooq Abdullah, who had hinted at joining the NDA fold. He spoke about the fact that doors need to be left open.
फारूक साहब, एक समय था जब अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी प्रधानमंत्री थे, तो तब नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस जो है एनडीए का एक हिस्सा थी. आप एनडीए में शामिल हुए थे. उमर साहब जो थे विदेश राज्य मंत्री थे. क्या अभी निकट भविष्य में कोई संभावना बन सकती है कि नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस एनडीए में शामिल हो?
देखिए, इसका सवाल है कि अगर वैसी सूरत बनती है, आगे देखिए. अभी शुरुआत है, आगे देखिए आगे क्या होता है. अभी तो कुछ मैं कह नहीं सकता.
मतलब आप कह रहे हैं कि एनडीए में वापस जाने के विकल्प खुले हैं आपके पास?
देखिए, हर दरवाजा पॉलिटिकल पार्टी दरवाजे खुला रखती है, खिड़कियां खुला रखती है. आगे चलते हैं. हमें तो एक देश को मजबूत करना है. देश के सब वर्गों को मजबूत करना है, सब धर्मों को मजबूत करना है.
तो प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी के नेतृत्व के बारे में क्या कहेंगे, उनकी लीडरशिप के बारे में? आप वो कह रहे हैं कि इस बार वो
के बारे में कोई भी ऐसी बात करना सही नहीं होगा. अपना काम कर रहे हैं जितना उनसे हो सकता है.
नहीं, उन्होंने तो कहा है कि उन्होंने तो कहा है कि एनडीए जो है 400 पार इस बार करेगी और बीजेपी अगले 370.
500 कर ले पार. देश को तो बनाना पड़ेगा ना.
तो क्या
थोड़ा बनेगा? एक ही रंग से थोड़ा देश बनेगा. सब रंगों को चला के देश बनता है.
तो क्या आपकी अभी बातचीत हुई है प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी से या गृह मंत्री अमित शाह जी?
नहीं मिला बात करने को, वो बहुत बिजी हैं.
तो आप करना चाहेंगे बातचीत अभी निकट भविष्य में?
अरे जब वो बुलाएंगे तो कौन नहीं बात करना चाहेगा.
Also, in an exclusive interview with India Today, BJP's Devendra Rana, also who was previously with the National Conference, claimed that Dr. Abdullah was in touch with the NDA. Listen in.
Mr. Rana, first of all, many thanks for speaking to India Today. Mr. Rana, you must have watched that interview. You must have heard that interview that I did with National Conference President Dr. Farooq Abdullah. And he, said that he was going, to fight Lok Sabha elections. His party was going to fight the Lok Sabha elections alone. And he made a very significant, statement in that particular interview. He said that in the near future, all his options will be open. And he may even consider, rejoining NDA, because once National Conference was part of the NDA during Atal Bihari Vajpayee's time. According to you, what has led to this sudden change?
See, Farooq Saab's statement does not surprise me, because National Conference has always been very, very keen to join hands with the BJP. They were a part of the NDA, and in 2014 also, the National Conference made a very vehement effort to form the government with the BJP, and Mr. Umar Abdullah led the talks and the leadership of the BJP, rejected.
You were part of the national conference at that time, so you know everything.
No, that's why I'm saying that at that point of time, also when Dr. Farooq Abdullah was in London and Mr. Abdullah led the talks, and he had a meeting with a top dignitary of the BJP at that point of time, and the talks were rejected. But the National Conference was very, very keen, I can tell you, with a lot of confidence.
Including Mr. Abdullah.
Everybody was very, very keen to form the government in 2014. And thereafter, when late Mufti Muhammad Saeed Sahab expired and there was a gap, Dr. Abdullah is on record having made an offer in Katra. He told the media also that he's ready to form the government with BJP, but still the BJP at that point of time also did not accept the offer made by Dr. Farooq Abdullah and the National Conference, and I'm privy to it because I was part of that whole thing. And Dr. Farooq Abdullah has been very keen to have a tie-up with the BJP, but...
Mr. Rana, sorry to interrupt you there. You are saying that in 2014, after the assembly elections, National Conference was very keen, in having a tie-up with the BJP, post-poll alliance.
Very keen.
And you said that it was Umar Abdullah who was leading the negotiations from
Umar.
National Conference. And who was, leading negotiations from the BJP?
I will not get into the details of it, but I am telling you that Mr. Umar Abdullah and me, we went to Delhi together. And
then why didn't this, alliance materialize?
The claim was not accepted by the BJP. And even post pre-370, there were attempts made to reach out to the BJP to form an alliance, a strategic alliance, but it didn't work out. And even post 370, I'm telling you with a lot of confidence that even post 370, a lot of effort was made by the National Conference and top leadership to reach out to the BJP.
You were also part of the negotiations?
Till about the time I was in the National Conference, I was quite an important part of the attempt to reach out to the BJP.